little Flix here, and we're back to watch some more Veronica Mars. Once again, of me actually watching the show, it's been a little bit of a break. I'd say probably about 3 weeks. It is the 1st of January today, so Happy New Year, or belated Happy New Year. Hope it all was good for everyone. And we're watching episode 13 today of season 1, which is called Lord of the Bling, which I think is obviously a play on the title of Lord of the... I was going to say fries. Lord of the Flies. That just sounds like I'm still saying fries. Frickin' Australian accent sometimes, am I right? Which is obviously the book about, the children that plane crash was... Actually, I haven't really read the book. I've seen some of the film for philosophy class, but my understanding of it is that they were in a plane crash and the kids were stranded and all the adults died, and it was kind of like, how does a society, these kids were creating a society, go without rules, and it basically all turns to shit because kids are evil fuckers. Anyway, I'm not sure if we'll be getting anything like that in this episode. The bling kind of makes me feel like it's got to do with money or something like that. Well, not really money, like jewels, but at the end of the day, jewels represent money, so money. Apart from that, I have no idea from the title what we're going to expect. Last episode, we finished off with, what did Veronica do last episode? Oh, she was investigating the, secret society on campus and the fake IDs. That was alright from memory. I'm not sure how I felt at the time because, as I said, it's been a while since I recorded and I haven't rewatched the footage at all yet. What I do really remember though, and for me what kind of stands out, is the Echols and how Logan got into a fight with a kid at school because he was saying that his mum was hot or something and he was standing up for her. And his father was proud for him for standing up for his mum like that. And then later on the episode, when you find out that she was leaking the photos to the press and he's starting to kind of threaten his mum, Logan jumps in and defends her and threatens him. And it was a nice turnaround thing of his dad saying he was proud of him for doing something like that, and kind of showing, a bit of that he has a bit more of his dad in him in a way. And the episode did end with his mum's car just on a really tall bridge and she was gone. So it seems like she might have committed suicide. I'm not sure if they'll find her or if, I think that's probably what it is. And if that's the case, then Logan's now left just with his dad, which is kind of a scary thought, thinking of what was happening when his mum was around to kind of protect him, I guess, even though we haven't seen that. But I can only imagine now what it would be like if his mum actually is gone, so that will be interesting to see as the series develops. I'm hoping we will pick up straight from there and kind of deal with some of the aftermath of what happened there with his mum, but I'm not sure if that's what we'll get, or if it'll just be kind of talked about and Logan will be deflecting, but we'll see. I shall leave my crazy theories at the door and we should just watch it. So whose parents is this?
And why is this club bill so high?
The kid with school.
It's Yolanda. Something's happened.
What's that delivery? I'm sorry, I was just not convincing. It was kind of just funny. Who's Shalanda? Whatever he said, I think. I don't care yet.
He hasn't been at school since.
Okay.
We're not exactly phone buddies.
No buddies at all. I don't like his hair. Go back to what it was.
His hair.
Resisting the urge to touch.
Looking for Keith Mars.
Yeah, sure. In here.
It's not... The 2000 suits were terrible. It needs to be more fitted.
Should I know who that is?
My daughter's missing.
Okay, it was the daughter.
I need you to get it back for me.
Hamilton?
Did she run away?
It's Yolanda Hamilton's dad.
I didn't know you knew her.
Yolanda.
We used to be friends. Long time ago.
That's weird, hearing the exact starting lyrics to the end scene dialogue.
Doors open, the light's still on, a sign of struggle.
Okay, that's...
We're not talking about teenage misbehavior, man. Somebody's got it.
Well, what about the police?
Hamilton, much as I
First
appreciate
off.
the business, nothing for the police.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like the police. Here.
Oh, right, because he went to jail. Yeah, okay.
Sounds like something you'd understand.
Well, he just hates the police officers more than the job.
Hey, I judge not by the color of the skin, but by the content of their sweater.
Good thing I'm not the jealous type.
No. Yolanda Hamilton.
She's, okay, I'm sorry, but this actress does not look like she's a high school student. They did that thing again. They seem to be doing that all the time now.
Hatred would be another way. Oh, so
Giving yourself more of a motive. Oh.
Leaving work, car pulled up, fired 10 shots into my car.
He tried to have you killed?
Well, he denies it, of course.
We've been sneaking out to this club in LA, Blender. The bouncer Marcel used to work for her dad. She's my friend. Who are you?
Back off. She's doing more to help find your friend than you are. Okay, so we are getting some of it. I thought we might just get the reference they hasn't been at
If you really
school.
want flowers, dying seems to be the way to go.
Is this like for the funeral?
We all went to the zoo on your 10th birthday. We told your mom that we were all going to get dressed up in costume as our favorite animal.
I almost spilled a milkshake in the beamer and you gave me a nosebleed.
You poured that milkshake out in the back seat because we didn't buy you a monkey. Then when I went to grab you, you smacked your head against the window.
I guess we just remember it differently, Dad.
You heard from your sister?
Yeah, she sent a telegram.
He has a sister?
Can't make it back from Sydney. Stop.
Sydney, Australia?
Underwater scene shoot tomorrow. Stop.
Oh, she's an actor
The
too.
entire crew said prayer for Mom. Stop.
That's interesting. I've never heard him ever have a sister. And she's an actor as well. And he seems to, when he's talking, resent... I think he just resents the acting business because of his dad and his sister. And her, like... Maybe he feels like she kind of abandoned him in this situation in this house. And left him there to get the wrath of his father. But also, why Sydney all the time? Come on!
Veronica, this is a Mars investigation matter. I'm Mars.
And who am I?
Veronica, and you're staying.
Veronica Mars. And you're on painkillers. And the bottle says don't operate heavy machinery and a car is heavy.
Well, that's true.
You stay in the car.
She won't stay in the car.
Remember,
What a creep.
He must not know who was here that night.
Who was here?
Obviously the valet parking would come into it.
boss, I figure even kidnappers have to park. I know. Stay in the car.
She got back in it very quickly.
In on
But
Dad
he'd be
bugging
bugging the
her
wrong
room.
place.
Bad news.
Oh,
He's
Veronica,
following
just
you
call
around.
him.
Yo, man, that damn hospital.
He's not stupid, Veronica.
Just please.
Talking about his daughter. That's not what you want to hear. Alright, so she is, like, dead, right? They're going to a funeral. She just presumed dead because they can't find her body.
Logan,
Looks like he's just going to be in the Matrix or something. He's going to be a photographer's yet. He's going to snap. Knew it. I mean, get off the property. But don't do that in front of cameras either.
who's going to pay for my camera?
No one. You're trespassing.
Careful, Logan. Lily's just sick. She's not dead.
Sick my ass. He's jerking me around.
I get it. This is the party that Veronica saw him kiss another girl and told Lily, and then she got with Eli and then she died. Shortly after, because, yeah. So that's why Veronica stopped talking to her, because she, like, betrayed Lily's, like, went with Lily's boyfriend. I feel like I should have connected that quicker.
My dad talked to a Sam Bloom, but he's in a wheelchair.
Or is he?
Bloom?
Sam Bloom Esquire has a son named Benjamin.
Okay, so, new suspect. Ugh, funeral time. Ooh. That's
Thanks for coming
nice
out.
flowers.
It means a lot. I am glad you're
Is
here.
he, like, taking something? Is he gonna set something on fire?
But we don't want this deal to move on somebody else.
Just said the same thing. Just said that.
I don't want you negotiating this deal for me. In fact,
I don't want you negotiating any all.
I don't want you negotiating any deals for me.
Fired!
I'm out of the business. I'm done.
Oh, he's quitting. For how long, though?
None of this matters, man. Don't worry.
I'm gonna be honest, Logan's had it pretty hard. I mean, sure, most of these kids in this show do have some real shit going on in their lives. You have Duncan, who lost his sister. That's terrible, and is medicating to help him get through it. You have Veronica, who was drugged and raped and lost all her friends, and her best friend was murdered, and who possibly will find out that her dad's not actually her biological father. And then you have Logan, whose girlfriend died. His mother is now dead, and his whole life is grown up in an abusive household where his father has physically abused him. So, these poor kids, man, they don't stand a chance.
You know Mom's dad fought in the Korean War?
He's got that lighter again.
Well, he got this lighter in Seoul. He and his buddies escaped, and they had it engraved. It was always in her purse, but she left it on her dresser the night she disappeared.
Ah.
It's a sign.
That she's not actually dead. That she's just faked it. But she could take you away with her.
They didn't find a body. Because she's not dead.
To everyone else, that seems like denial.
She just escaped.
A neighbor had called that someone was watching the Hamilton house. How did he feel about the shooting?
Outraged.
I think he took your
Where is
daughter.
he now, Mr. Blue?
He and some friends are in Mexico hiking. Can't be reached.
Maybe they took her to Mexico.
I need to talk to Ben about something involving crabs. And I heard that he was going to Mexico with some of the guys.
His face.
No Mexico, but he said he saw something on his desk. A hotel confirmation number for Vegas.
He kissed me.
I mean,
It didn't go
I guess it's
anywhere.
perception, but she did look like she was kissing him back, but maybe, you know.
We need to talk.
Oh god, now what? A
Came
ransom.
an hour ago. They want $500,000 if I'm ever to see Yolanda alive again. If I don't get my daughter back, somebody's gonna die.
He has to report you to the police now. Don't say that.
He's either the dumbest kidnapper ever or the smartest. There's no escape routes. It's totally open to surveillance. I mean, getting away with the money would be impossible.
It's because he's not actually going to be there. It's a setup. Wait. Oh, okay, it's got a split in it. Couldn't it just fall like back out into the sewage and stuff? It's just some random taxi guy. Did they call him? Oh!
Hey, Bryce.
I'm so stupid. I just thought he was there doing a project or something, and then they called him to let him know that the ring, but they didn't see it. So, what the fuck? So he's blackmailing his own dad. Oh, so where's his sister? Maybe she just ran away and he took it as an opportunity to get some cash.
You're really smart.
Yeah, so are you. She was on the phone talking about meeting someone at the club. Running off forever. Drove the car back, made it seem like she'd been abducted, and that was that.
God, Bryce. Why?
So she just ran away with them. So yeah, now you're gonna have words. I mean, shouldn't he go to prison or juvenile detention center or something? You put your parents through hell. Oh, I just wanted to prove they were smart.
Bryce here is the one who wrote the note.
Look, you can be mad, Dad. But you can't call me soft.
Fucking weird.
I guess I can.
Bryce, my God, where's Yolanda?
Pinhole at the top of the screen is a camera.
Pinhole! It's a webcam!
And I'm married now.
What?
I'm Mrs. Benjamin Blue.
She's like 18.
Give us your blessing. And, we'll come home.
I should have been a better friend.
Veronica, I would have done the same thing.
Who's that? What?
Logan, what are you doing here?
I want you to find my mom.
Oh my god, yes. I am so excited for that because I've been wanting them to like somehow get together, not get together, but do something apart from just like do sarcastic comments back to each other and him being an absolute ass to her. And now he's actually going to be like, hopefully somewhat nice, and she's going to do him a pretty freaking solid. Oh, this one's going to be good. Oh, I really want to watch the next episode. I wasn't expecting, like, for a split second, I thought, oh, who could be knocking on her door? And then I kind of thought it was a police officer because I thought there was, like, the sirens in the background, but it was just the lighting. And then at the last second before it revealed it was him, like, it's not Logan, is it? And it was. That's so weird. Oh my god. I want to watch the next episode. Well, that was, overall, I wasn't super into, like, the main storyline. It was nice to see Veronica and Keith doing some detective stuff together, and they have such great chemistry that I love seeing all those scenes. So that was amazing. That was great. I was happy that we didn't just forget about the Echols, and we did get that whole thing, and especially with Logan, obviously at the end. I was quite happy with that. But it was more for me a setup for the next episode, hopefully, for those two characters to kind of interact more with each other and maybe get to know each other a little bit better, and maybe he'll tell her about, you know, his dad, and maybe she'll be kind of that person he can open up to. I don't know, that's just a theory at this point. Something I kind of have touched on in the past, and something I kind of want to see, because I know that there's a lot of you out there that really like Logan, and I know there's like character development and all that, so I'm hoping I don't have to wait until season 2 to get that, and it looks like I won't, so I'm excited. I want to look at what the next episode's called, but I won't. Alright, I'll leave this one here, because I don't really have anything else to say apart from just the excitement at the possible next one. And don't forget, if you like this, to subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the reaction series. And also you can check out some of my other content. I've just started doing Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I'm really enjoying, so you can head on over there and have a look at that one if you like. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!